How about loves? Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I'm Star. See, this message just tickled me because I received this message dang near a week or two ago, and a conversation I had with somebody this morning. It's funny. The message I heard is Mac Daddy. Anyways, the scripture calls from 2 Maccabees 1 and 5, and listen to your requests and be reconciled with you and not forsake you in an evil time. And now we are here praying for you. So here's what God said. God said for somebody reconciliation. Okay. Which even like I could just lie out this shit. Y'all don't even understand, man. Y'all understand, man. Like, but God said reconciliation, okay? Reconciliation. And this is a situation where for somebody in times where you weren't even praying for the reconciliation and you was like, I'm sick of it, I'm over it, I'm finished, I'm done. God said the angels was praying for the reconciliation. At a time when you was like, I don't even care no more, the angels was like, nah, we finna push this through. Ironically enough, y'all, yesterday I decided to watch Angels in the Outfield with my son. And he ain't want to watch it. He was dragging his feet. Mama, I don't want to watch this movie. No, Mama, I want to watch that. I was like, come on, man. Watch the movie with me, okay? And it's a movie I grew up on. I think I even had that movie on cassette tape. You know what I'm saying? On VHS. Baby, but my baby watched it with me and he loved it. And I'm talking about that movie because in that movie, the little boy prayed that he would have a family at a moment and a time when he wanted it so badly, and his father literally gave up on him. And, you know, watching that scene, those scenes again of his father basically telling his son that he was not going to come and pick him up, and seeing him in court and giving up his parental rights, it was so heartbreaking, y'all. And my baby was like, why is he doing that? Why is he doing that to his son? And I was like, You know, and he didn't explain. In the movie, they don't explain why he did it. They just show him as he's this tough guy. He got on a leather jacket. He got a motorcycle and he wants to travel across the country. He's not really explaining to his son what's going on. He at first told his son he was going to come back for him, and now he wasn't. And I feel like when it comes down to it, you know, that is just, I just feel like that he basically broke his son's heart before he even got to an age where he really had an understanding of what love is. And when he prayed, he had no idea that his prayer would be answered. And the angels responded in such a way that they allowed him to see them while they worked. They allowed him to see them while they worked. They worked in such a way that it didn't just touch him. It touched the coach. It touched the teammates and the team members. It touched the owner of the team. It touched the fans of the team. And it touched everybody that was watching the game. And I know that this is just a movie, but I'm getting somewhere. God said that he has, even though this is somebody who wasn't even praying for this. This is somebody who had just gave up. This is somebody you didn't even see it coming into. You didn't see it. God said the angels were working overtime on your behalf. And they have been working overtime on your behalf in such a way that it is not just going to touch you. It ain't going to just touch your partner. It's going to touch every single person surrounding y'all relationship, family members, friends, acquaintances, people that just see y'all in the street. God said this work that the angels are doing, you gonna see this. It's not going to be a situation where you just going to assume this and you assume, well, that's because of that or this is because of that or that. God said the angels been working. I'm thinking about the scripture in Ezekiel where it says that the angels move like wheel work, and they maneuvered in such a way. The eyes were everywhere. They saw everything. God said they about to move and they about to work in such a way. I'm thinking about even in this movie where the coach went and asked the teammates, how did you do that? And he said, and one of them was like, it felt like somebody was carrying me. I don't know how I did it. It didn't make no sense. God said it's going to be obvious. Not just to you. Not just to your person. God said, not just your partner. It's not just going to be obvious to you. It's going to be obvious to everybody that it is the work of God, the hand of God. It is an answered prayer that you ain't even pray. You ain't even pray for it. This is somebody you gave up. You started praying for other things. God said he is about to give you exactly what you desired, and it is going to be the hand of God. God said you're going to see this. And that's the message. God said you're going to see this is an answered prayer. That somebody you ain't even put forth effort to pray. You gave up. But it's from the heart. And I feel like in this movie, that's what the whole thing was. This prayer that he prayed, it was from the heart. Because his father said if they won a certain game, that they would be a family again. Now, he didn't get exactly what he prayed for because it wasn't his father that came through. But it was a father and a brother. And he got a family. And God is saying for somebody, you weren't praying exactly for this person to come back. You weren't praying that there will be reconciliation. You gave up on that. God said there will be reconciliation and it's going to be the way it's supposed to be. Better than before. It's not going to be that old thing. That old thing had you stressed out, frustrated, irritated, annoyed. God said, no, 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 no. Just like he got a father that was better than the father that he had, God said you will have a spouse that you are deserving of. The spouse that you deserve, the person you're supposed to be with, is going to be better than it was. That's what you deserve. And that's the message. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. I definitely recommend that movie. It is a very good movie. It's an old movie, but it is a very good movie. It was very touching. It was it's such a beautiful movie, and I believe it's on Disney Plus. It's such an inspirational movie, and just seeing how, even though it's an old movie, but how they portrayed the angels and how they worked on the field and the way that they moved and the things that they did, the way that they, I just feel like it's such a beautiful, it's a beautiful movie. It's heart wrenching. It's tear provoking, but it is a beautiful movie. And yeah, a oldie but a goodie. But anyways, God said this is for somebody. You gonna know that it's nothing other than the hand of God. Just like that team, they had loss after loss after loss after loss, and they just knew that they had a pole that they would touch every time they lose. They lost so much. And they said maybe it will give us good luck if we touched it before the game. Or maybe we should do this and maybe we should do that. God said, for somebody, you gonna know it is the hand of God. You are going to know that it is God that is making a move, that is changing, that is doing the things that's going to be going. The things that will be happening are going to be supernatural. They're not going to make sense. The way this person is going to change ain't going to make sense. The way that you are going to change is not going to make sense. The way that God is going to bless this union is not going to make sense. But it's going to happen. God said reconciliation. Now, obviously, I'm going to go ahead and say this. This is not for everybody. No, God is not going to put you back together with somebody that he told you is not for you. But this is for somebody. God told you that person was for you. He told you it was meant for y'all to be together. God said the reconciliation ain't going to make sense. but it is the work of the angels. Because the angels have been getting people out the way that ain't supposed to be there and shifting people around that's been doing this, that, and the third. The angels have been putting words in people's mouth and changing things. I'm being reminded of the scene where the coach was going off on the referee and the angel came over and changed his words. He wanted to cuss him out, but the angel came through and changed his words to where not only did he accept what the referee said, but he thanked him and told him to have a good day and shifted the moods of things. God said that these angels have been working overtime for your sake, and you about to see this. You just gotta see this. You just gotta see it. I just feel this energy like you just gotta see it. You gotta see it. God said you gotta see it. You gotta see what they've been doing. They've been putting in some work on your behalf because, like I said, they got the books. They know it's time. They know it's time for you to meet your person. They know it's time for y'all to be together. It's time for y'all to build the legacy y'all are destined to build. It's time. It's time. It's time for somebody. God said they've been working overtime for you. They finna take you on to the home base. And that's the message. That's the message. That's somebody about to get a home run around this thing. That's the message. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Deuces.